in the next awesome, exciting LEGO custom as I continue on with the next one on the list. So in a few short seconds we will get started. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Superforms Custom Builds, and here again for awesome exciting LEGO Custom, and today continuing the customs LEGO DC Superforms Custom Builds, of course than Peggy Carter from the MCU. We've got 3 versions to do: her first movie appearance, then her Netflix show, or Disney Plus show now, but whatever, her TV show, and then of course her elder years before she sadly passed away, as in the character, not the actress. And so we go. So with Stan the Manly and of course Nick Fury himself. Say goodbye to Nick as we do ourselves Peggy Carter. In position. Start things off with her hairstyle. I'm decided to go with Lois Lane for this. Located there. And this is going to be a darkest brown. Looking at the design. And if you look closely, technically the hair should be reversed, but this is still close enough to it. Her hair isn't too long. And I don't think Wavy 01 is right because it still goes the same way. But you could use it if you want to, but personally I think Lois Lane does a bit better. Then onto the head. This is going to be of course the 49 head. Locate that, pop that in, boom, human skin. And then onto her facial hair being a darkest brown. Then onto her lip color being a bright rich red. And then from there we're going to go to her arms. These are going to be Commissioner Gordon arms. And that's about there. Boom. Her color palette is a sort of camo-ish green for the military, obviously. And human skin. The torso is going to be a button torso with a tie in it, so this is Clarion. Scroll on up. Pop that in, boom. And then of course the camo color palette there, camo green. Blank hip piece, camo green, and finally we have the legs, the Lois Lane legs to be exact. Pop those in right there, and camo green, completing her tux. Now onto the capes, remove that, boom, and then we go to her personality. Red hearts, standard health, voice 5, target module mostly greys, basic speed, animation cool, not that it matters because we're going to throw in her pistol now, which is in guns, and then of course that's going to be your pistol right here, and it is a black. Moving on to the abilities, tap square for the fighting lunge attack is a 2, tap circle when I get to it will be your detective mode, boom. And then hold circle is your charge action number 2, X button, single jump, skill set, scroll on down to the tracking, illumination stealth, and there we have it. You could also throw in X-ray vision goggles as an optional choice, but they didn't have advanced tech back in her time, so it isn't the restriction. Neutral, I would say, well, we didn't know all about her life, so I'm going to put it safely and go neutral character. Based on what we have here, I'll say GCPD, and then we have Peggy Carter. Outside we go, showing off the abilities, and there we have her. Moving on to the outside. As per the chat, how are we doing? We are clean. Tap square fighting, or gun. Tap square gun, hold square lunge attack, tap circle protective mode, hold circle charge action, and single jump respectively. But there we have Peggy Carter in her first Avenger appearance. And now we're going to go inside and do her appearance from her TV show, the Peggy Carter Show. And then finally we'll do her appearance from Winter Soldier. In position. I'm going to start off with her hats, of course, the fedora that she had in the show. Red that up. And then we want to go to her arms again, looking at the design for this. We've got going on the Commissioner Gordon arms, darkest blue, and human skin. Oh, skin. There they are, human skin. From there we want to go to her torso, and there is no tie no longer in there, so I'm going to scroll down to the prisoner inmate 02 and darkest blue that. Then onto the hip piece, darkest blue, leg section, Lois Lane legs, darkest blue. And there we have it. Now onto the personality, red heart, standard health, voice 5. Yeah, everything's basically the same. So if you have the first one done, then we're pretty much good to go. Most creation, rhetoric module, basic speed animation, doesn't matter. The gun, which is already placed in there, the black pistol, and of course the abilities are all set to go. So we are pretty much good to go there on Peggy Carter, and we can save there. Outside we go, showing off her second appearance, and then we'll move along to her retirement from in Winter Soldier and eventual Saddle Death. Right. Doop 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 doop. Tap square gun, hold square lunge attack, tap circle tactical mode, hold circle charge action, and of course single jump respectively. And now we're going to go inside and do her appearance from Winter Soldier, and we're officially done with Peggy Carter from the MCU. I'm aware of as a like a Captain America version from the What If series, but I think there's another somewhere. Regardless, I hope I come to it soon. But let me just look it up, as in look up the next version. Hello, Cadin. Can you make Joseph Corsia from Tiny? That's an awesome request. Thank you for that. I will put that on the list. I actually just watched that movie with my mom recently. Right, let's see. Peggy Carter. Winter Soldier. If I can get this in. There we go. I had this up. Click. Yeah, got it. Right, so now we can do her final version. At least in a way they were able to rekindle and reunite themselves in some way, shape or form, even if it was brief. So for this, we're going to scroll up to her hairpiece and scroll on down a bit. This, at the time of her near death, it was wavy 02, lightest grey. Actually, looking at it again, it was more of a second rose. There we go. It was going more light grey at the roots and then tipping off the dark brown. Down to her head, we want to look up, and it should be up here somewhere. And there we go, number 13. Wrinkle section, peach. Lip color has been removed to the average peach color, and it's along with the eyeshadow as well, so blend that in. The facial hair remains a dark grey, and then onto her arms. Scroll up, white, hands, human skin, torso, custom body. Well, you can also go Queen Lantern with this one, which is located there. Hip piece, white, and leg section, scroll on up. Bootlegs, top section, white, lower section, human skin, and there we have it. Remove her firearm, she is now retired. And all the abilities, some of them need to be altered. Let's see. Lunge attack, still 2. Tap circle, yeah, she's still protected mode. Hold circle, charge and action, sure, if you want to get that still in there. Illumination stealth. Yeah, everything seems fine. And we can save, because you know her basic information at this point. And there we have, of course, Peggy Carter in her appearance at Winter Soldier. Up to their chat. Right, outside we go. Tap square fighting, hold square, lunge attack, tap circle, tactical mode, hold circle charge action, of course power jump respectively. There we have Peggy Carter, all 3 versions. Hope you guys enjoyed how they came out. If you did, smash that like and subscribe, the good stuff, notification bell right down below, and I'll see you guys for more videos in the future. So, until that being said, peace out.